Zuma must be credited and applauded for having complied with what the court did rule.
Right, KwaZulu-Natal's farmers say they are prepared to start delivering much-needed food supplies to the province, but not until their safety is guaranteed. The farming sector has been one of the hardest hit by the ongoing public violence in the province, and a food crisis is looming. Thousands of hectares of cultivated land has been set alight, livestock has been stolen, and farms have been destroyed. The province has the second largest agricultural sector in the country.
Snacking queues outside shops as cited food supplies are running low. Thousands of people have already run out of the basics, leading to fear and panic. Farmers and government met to discuss the impact of the violent protest on the sector. Farms were hard hit as sugarcane and crops were destroyed. The cost of the damage is expected to run into millions of rands. Trucks transporting produce were also targeted by looters. Farmers have appealed to government to provide them with security.
The damage is insurmountable. It's beyond what we can actually quantify right now. We're seeing hundreds of millions of our cane being bent, and it's left unattended at the moment because we can't even begin to start harvesting the cane for the worry we have of our trucks that should be actually transporting the cane. And trucks have become a target at the moment, and we are just appealing on government to intensify security at least, because if we can't transport our cane, it means then that cane deteriorates.
With the reopening of production and distribution, we will continue in all probability, because of the rising demand for food and the inaccessibility of that, we're going to need ongoing protection, and that's where the deployment of SANDF is so important. And again, my point, the hotspots are not only in Durban, Pietermaritzburg and surrounding the metros. The hotspots are in our rural areas where we need that protection.
Plans to assist the sector with security are also in motion. Government is also looking to a long-term plan to aid the sector, particularly small-scale farmers who were most affected.
Yes, the issue of security they've raised, and together with the security cluster, we are actually dealing with that matter of how we secure those facilities that are important in terms of the food security. How also do we assist to make sure that the logistics is supported in terms of the movement, which is one of the questions that they were raising. But lastly, it's the issue of fuel supply to be able to start to move the agricultural logistics to where the food is required, which actually will be key and important.
With warehouse and storage facilities also having been vandalized and set alight, alternative arrangements are being made for food to be stored.
Now, two rival groups in Klerksdorp in the north